Well, it's October 1st. It's my first Vlogtober. And today I'm going to the gym. So I will be back when I get in the car. Like, share, and subscribe. Greetings, it's Melanin Mogul, and I am back with my first Vlogtober. So today is Saturday, October 1st. I have been stretching and getting my body together. I'm on my way to the gym. Before I went to the gym, I did about 3 loads of laundry. I cleaned out my closet, and I have clothing that I'm going to donate to the United Methodist Free Store. I live in Columbus, Ohio, and if you live in Columbus, Ohio, you can donate clothes to the United Methodist Free Store. They're located on the corner of Parsons and Whittier. And I encourage everyone, what I do specifically is I go through my closet, I do piles of items, sell, donate. Some things are not worth saving, I get rid of them. I will say that some items I could sell, but I rather just donate because coats are needed. Boots and gloves, things of that nature, things that could be layered. I live in Columbus. We have a very high homeless population. And with United Methodist Free Store, this is my father's church. And this is an organization that I have participated in for at least 20 years. But I'm pretty sure it's been longer than that. I started off going to the free store when I was a kid. I wore uniforms to school. My mother and my Uncle Greg. My Uncle Greg lived in German Village, which is on the south side of Columbus. And so because my uncle lived in German Village, they had advertisements for the free store. It was on Parsons Avenue. And he was a chef, but he was also a well-dressed man. For different events, he would dress up. And so he wanted to donate some items. Well, we went to the free store to donate items. I was probably about 9, 10 years old. And I remember my mother was either the 100th or 200th, I can't remember, member to the free store, because they gave you a membership card. And they took her picture and they gave her a candy bar. We became members. And that meant that we could shop there. If we needed clothing, household items, we could shop there. And I can actually picture how small the free store used to be. It was like 2 little rooms. The concept is, it's like a thrift store, but everything is free. And so, like I said, over the years, because I came from a large family, and so my mother has just me, but my father has a lot of grandchildren. My father had 5 other children prior to me, and they all had children. And so oftentimes we would go to the free store to get items for my father's grandchildren, or we would go get items because they would get donors. So I live in Columbus, Ohio. We have Eddie Bauer Warehouse, Limited Brands, Abercrombie and Finch, Express, Victoria's Secret. They would get donations from Aeropostale. We have a large warehouse community, and so they donate items. And so, yeah, you could go there if you needed clothes. Maybe you didn't have money at the time to go thrifting. And so growing up, there were definitely financial highs and lows. My parents financially always put their money together to take care of me. And then honestly, there was a time where my mother was sacrificing because I went to private school. And because I went to private school, she sacrificed certain things. And so we would go to Lazarus. You know, I remember times we would go to Lazarus, I would get new clothes, and there were times we would go thrifting, or we would go to the free store. And so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't look at it as taking away from the less fortunate, because in life, it's a roller coaster. You never know. And so right now I'm on Parsons Avenue. I'm headed to the free store, which it's on the way to me going to the gym. And so I go to Planet Fitness because it's convenient, because I'm always going on different sides of town, and I just feel like if I have a Planet Fitness membership, for me to work out with clients and do that type of thing, it just makes more sense. I can meet you at the gym closest to your side of town. And so I am at the back of the Free store, and what I'm going to do is they have a drop box. So that's another thing. If you come to the Free store and you want to donate, honestly, usually there is someone here to help you unload your items. There's also a large homeless population here, so I will tell you to also be careful, because sometimes people in our city, there's a large homeless population, and sometimes homeless people will hang out around the drop box and kind of watch to see if you'll, you know, give them the items instead of just putting them in the drop box. Now, there are no rules against that, but I will tell you there is a sign posted, and it says that if you leave items around the drop box, then they may not guarantee to be taken into donation. So if your items don't fit and there's someone outside asking, there's no reason not to give it to them.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. To us, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the task to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings fall on my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they club to me load. One time, things sit down in a class and we board. Then only see the road and me go on with the road. Third form is a very tired thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with credits and you sing, yeah, Jimmy, I'll dig it soon, get the higher ring. Like, hello, brother, say I just saw ya. Saw you post the spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. Need about the pass through your soul. Yeah, ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the burning, the dust to the plus. But gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings for all of my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they club to me load. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board. Then only sit the road and me go on with it, go on with it. Just so blessings upon me. And send me to tell you my story. Just so blessings upon me. And that's how I'm gonna give him the job. Read, I'm in the light. You know, my passion ignited. Got the music, get me excited. I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the journey, the task to the plus. Gratitude is a must.
So yeah, the Free store actually has a produce pantry. During the pandemic, it was a drive-thru, but I believe now it's open. You can actually go inside and get produce. They also have a program that assists people with repairing their bicycles. Again, this, you go, this tripod, I ordered it, I got it on Amazon, and I want to say it was on sale for like $15, but it's usually like maybe 20. I can't remember, but it's excellent quality. It has a carrier. I'm gonna take this piece because my other tripod, I have a iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's a little heavy and it's a little wider than the other cell phones, and so being able to clamp this piece, and it has you can squeeze it to click it on your phone. It is what I'm going to use when I go to the gym, because I have a small tripod, like a really small tripod. Let me put you guys back in. So yeah, like I said, I'm headed to, I'm going to the gym city, so
Shake it, come over and check up on it.
Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Do you recognize I'm trying, baby? I feel it's me, I feel
I'm so cozy.
I'm leaving the gym and it is sprinkling. It smells like rain. It actually smells good. It's really refreshing. And I just want you to see the back there. It's just nothing but land. So, yeah. It looks kind of creepy. I thought I saw a horse back there, which that's not uncommon for where I live. Okay, well, I'm getting ready to go to a client. I don't have consent to film there, so I will be back. Like, share, and subscribe.